Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Mora's got a hold of the puck. Here's a blast. That goes wide.
He's going to have to adjust the sights on that one. That thing's off target by a long way.
That concludes the first period. Really, both teams still filling each other out here as we are still scoreless.
Hey fans, don't forget to find those draw boxes throughout the arena for our signed jersey, which we will give away tonight.
And as both teams head to their respective rooms, 2 more periods still to come. We're looking forward to it here on EA Sports. Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. Second period underway. We're still in search of our first goal in this one. Well, we've got over 20 minutes played thus far. Ray, how have you seen things?
Oh, hey, James, I just woke up. Nobody's had any shots on goal here. The game's scoreless. Chop, chop, boys. Get to work.
Moves close to the point. Here's a shot. Gobbles that puck up with his chest. And there's the whistle stopping the play. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. From the boards, he takes that pass. That's a solid hit. Puck grabbed by Larson. Takes it across the blue line. Quick pass to Larson. Looks to set up at the point now. Gets in front of it by laying out.
He got knocked around somewhere on this shift. He's battling pretty hard to try and get the puck out of the zone. He needs some help from his teammates so he can get a change.
Slides the puck across. Grabs the puck. Along the half wall with the puck. Shoots it. That's blocked. Mora's gained possession along the boards. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Oh, he stopped that one. That was a fireball. Reads it perfectly. Look out. Here's a chance. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Carries it in. They've got the defense outnumbered. Sends it over. Pass back to the point. Right to the middle. On the doorstep, backhander. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Takes the puck along the boards. Takes the pass, and he makes the easy save. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Takes the feed. Puts it on net. Nothing doing.
You kick yourself in the tail after you miss a chance like this. Has to be on the net.
Centering pass. Scores! A critical marker at this stage of the game.
Well, it just looked like nobody was going to ever be able to beat either of these goaltenders. They played so well. Finally, we have the game's first goal. Goalie looks like he's waving at the puck as it goes past him. Tried to make the big stop, doesn't get it.
Mora's had plenty of chances, but they also finally have the game's first goal.
I'd rather have less chances and score earlier than this. This is when frustration starts to creep in.
And a great heads-up defensive play here.
Mora's done a great job without the puck. Nice pick off there. This game's close because of it.
Mora's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Mora's looking to break out of their own end. Intercepts the pass. Shot comes up with the stop. Oh, and another big stop. Getting into the later stages of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Sent into the offensive zone. Stockholm's got a hold of it along the wall. Over the line they come.
1 minute left.
Second intermission approaching quickly here. Here's a shot. Great glove save. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Tees it up from the back end, and it comes up with the save. And that'll do it for period number 2. 1-0 is where we sit, setting up what should be a dramatic third period.
Looking for the latest news, scores, and statistics? Check out our team website for video highlights, player features, and great merchandise from our online store.
Don't go anywhere. The third period is just moments away. Welcome back, everyone. He's Ray. I'm James. Third period action ready to go. Here we go. Put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. Ray Ferraro is between the benches at ice level. Ray, we've got 40 minutes played so far. How have you viewed things?
Stockholm still trying to press the issue here. They've had all kinds of possession time. Now they're looking for the tying goal.
Gasley's got the puck. Scrum ensues along the boards. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Handles it again. Carries it across the line. Moves the puck along the half wall. Stockholm's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Fires one on goal, and he misses.
That's a good scoring opportunity. He doesn't capitalize on a grade A chance.
Centering pass in front. Oh, and a good opportunity right there.
You don't get many chances. You want to finish them off, so he'll be a little frustrated as he heads back up ice.
Up along the wing. Mora's got the puck along the wall. Mora's got the puck in the defensive end. Picks off the pass. Here they come on the attack. And that's broken up. Handles the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Right out front. Scores! That's 2 unanswered now.
They stayed right on it. Once they got that first one, they just pushed the pace of this. Now they get another. It's hard enough to be the goalie when you have to stop the shot. This thing's like a rubber ball. It's bouncing all over the place and somehow ends up behind the goalie. That's a tough break for him.
Mora's goal now puts them up by 2 here with just minutes remaining in the third. Okay, channel your inner coach here. What are you saying?
I'm trying not to let anybody be comfortable with the lead. Even though it's a great spot to be, I want guys staying aggressive so we can play in the offensive end of the ice.
Receives the pass. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Takes it across the blue line. On the attack along the boards. Stockholm's got the puck. Takes it at center. Centering pass. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. A critical draw here. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Handles the puck at the point and comes up empty.
Stockholm's had as many chances as their opponents, but they trail because they've shown very little finish.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Slides the puck near the front of the net. Denied by the goaltender.
No room for the shooter. The goaltender snuffed it out.
Puts one on net, and he misses.
That's a really good scoring opportunity that the goalie doesn't even have to make a save on.
Here's a chance to set up now. Takes that pass back at the point.
1 minute left.
Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Moves it around along the half wall. Stockholm's got the puck along the boards. With possession along the wall. The sense of urgency has really set in. They've pulled the goalie. The extra attacker's out. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. Looks like tripping the call.
Sometimes they're lazy, sometimes they're just bad luck.
Power play unit going back to work. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Carries it in. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. They desperately need a goal. The net is empty and the extra attacker's out. Along the half wall with the puck. Wide open net. He scores!
Overruled no goal right away here. The ref is determined that this puck has been kicked in. They'll look at it again, but that's a call on the ice.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a chance out front, and that's blocked away.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 47 seconds.
And this one's all over. From a team standpoint, the win is obviously the most important, but boy, what an impressive shutout.
So good to play when your goaltender is that confident. You know that if you give up a chance, most likely he's in the middle of it. He was terrific tonight.
For Ray Ferraro, I'm Shane Cebulski. We'll see you next time we drop the puck.